the final part of Zelda 2, The Adventure of Link.
Evan is really broken up about this because he loves this game.
Yeah.
If you thought the game up to
the
this
fact that it's
point
almost
was,
over.
if you thought the game up to this point was frustrating, dear God, the final area of the game is just the rest of this game on steroids.
PEDs are not allowed. Performance enhancing Dodongo.
Dodongos?
I
Dodongos!
better myself.
Dodongos!
And now
I
we have to
can't
go
wait
into the
to-
town because we got the cross in the last dungeon. We can now see the enemies.
Yeah, because through God. Oh, dude, no, this is a reference to that one story in the Bible where Jesus makes that blind guy see again. Oh, hell yeah. Carrie knows what I'm talking about.
give
She was there.
Powerful magic.
Carrie was there to watch that happen in real time.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I'm eating a pretzel right now.
Carrie's eating a
Yeah.
pretzel right now.
And what?
Name 5 pretzel places that aren't Auntie Anne's.
Wetzel's Pretzels.
That's
Didn't know they were
Are they
a
even in
place.
business anymore? Or is that when I was just a kid? Did
I-
I just dox myself?
I think they are still in business.
Okay, they have 370 locations across the United States, Canada, Central America, Southeast Asia, and formerly in Finland. Great, I did not
See?
dox myself.
Yeah, because we're all from Jakarta. We're in Indonesia.
I live in Greenland.
Oh. Hey, is it true about what you guys did to troll the Vikings?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, I get it. You're playing up the... That's funny.
Yep.
Carrie go along with a bit, be like, does.
That
Anyway.
is funny. Carrie Bailey
Yes.
is funny.
Anyway, so yeah, let me give you a little perspective here, okay? So this final part before we stick final thoughts and all that shit in there is 21 minutes and 28 seconds, yeah?
Yeah.
Do you want to know how long this part was before I edited it?
Hour and a
Oh,
half.
tell me.
Hour and a half.
43 minutes and 1 second.
Jesus.
That's still really
Christ.
long.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's like a long time.
Sure is, man.
So you're actually sparing us and the viewers by not
Yeah.
including all of the frustrating attempts and reattempts.
Yeah, this is the
Yeah.
one time you get that luxury in this whole commentary.
So you're making this game seem a lot better to us than it really was for you.
No, because the rest of the game was recorded in such a way that I pretty much showed everything. Though
You just
for
didn't
what
want
it's
to torture
worth-
us too much.
For what it's worth, I did a practice run before I recorded every single part, so, you know.
That's completely fair.
But anyway, getting to the final area, the Great Temple, you have to go through multiple battle scenes to get there, and if you die, you have to march all the way there again.
Yeah.
Well, if you get a game over, not if you just die, then you just, you know. It's such a pain in the ass. I don't
Nice down
like doing it. I had
That was
jump
all-
turned
that's
on
all
because I
for-
fell into the lava there more than once.
He said, I ain't taking that risk.
I ain't
Me
taking
when
that
somebody
biscuit.
tells me to steal hit board game Risk, but having morals I refuse.
That
I'm
is
not
a thing
taking
that
that.
you've done, Gabe.
Not taking that risk. Who's fucking eyeballs, dude?
You can only damage them when their eyes are open. Please!
Eyes-
Please!
Hit the conjun. Please.
Oh,
He said, I gotta get out of here.
fucking Kazuya.
Yeah. Please. All it takes is one grab. As soon as you see that zoom in, just know it's gonna be short hop nair. You fucking bounce off the stage. Electric.
Kazuya
Double
Mishima
electric.
wins.
Wins.
These little eyeball guys flying around makes me feel like we're underwater instead, but without the underwater physics, I can tell we're not.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is like, these are the peepers from Subnautica.
Better watch out, Carrie, because soon the goldfish will appear.
Oh my gosh.
Very afraid of goldfish.
I was afraid of goldfish as a kid, yeah.
Is that
My
facts?
dad had goldfish, and I had nightmares about them.
That sucks. Have you tried not being scared of fish? I'm
No,
sorry.
I just think they're kind of weird and creepy, especially when they're dead and they just float upside down, and it's gross.
Oh,
Fish.
wow, I fucked him up that
That guy
time.
got fucked up. Stinky scorpion.
Alright, gonna use the spell. Oh, it doesn't work on this guy.
Doesn't work on that guy. He's too strong to be converted to blob.
To converted to blobism.
You're almost there. You got like one more fight in you, I can tell. I can feel it.
I got that fight in me.
You got that. It's not about the size of the dog in the fight. It's about the size of the dog and the dog and the size of the fight and the dog.
Something, something, dog fight.
Something, something, food fight.
And the bird, and the egg, and the egg, and the nest, and the nest, and the branch, of the tree, and the tree, and the hole in the bog, and the bog down in the valley, yo!
How do you know that whole thing?
I don't know. I
Scouts
You don't
game.
know.
Well, yeah,
It's just one of
it's
those
scouting.
things
It was a
that-
scouting thing, so...
Gets
Yeah.
downloaded into you as a human. I was gonna ask if it was scouting.
Yeah,
Floppy disk.
because Whitney's just as good at that as I am there.
In my phone gallery, in my phone photo gallery, I saw,
You
Like-
saw?
it was like, on this day, 10 years ago, I went to your motherfucking Eagle thing, and that's when I first met Carrie.
Well,
Like
face to
face-to-face.
face. You mean?
Yeah, face to face.
That was 10 years ago today?
Yeah. Well,
Oh, was it?
yesterday.
Oh.
Wow! Happy
Yeah.
10-year anniversary, Gabe.
I didn't get you a gift. I'm sorry. Oh, there's two of them.
Oh boy, leave me alone.
Hey, you're
please.
there.
Here we are, the Great Temple.
What a fucking banger this song is.
If you haven't finished all the regular dungeons, that force field thing you saw will just kill you in one hit.
And kill them in one hit, it's that
Do
easy.
you have a
Yeah, the
banger
Great
with-
Temple. What a banger.
What you need
This
is a
level of sound
force
limitation.
field. Get a stupid
All
force
right,
field out of here.
Trailbreaker. Go
Is
ahead.
a banger is a banger physically possible in this sound font?
Yes.
Carrie
The
doesn't
fuck?
like 8-bit sounds.
I mean, it's kind of limiting, don't you think? But I guess that limitations can increase one's creativity. So, I stand corrected.
Yeah,
All by myself.
The NES was capable of 3 sounds at once, max. So it was usually reserved for melody, percussion, and bass.
Okay, that's fair.
I quite like this song as well as the regular dungeon theme, and I kind of like the overworld. You know what? I do like the soundtrack. I do like this soundtrack.
Yeah, it's good, man.
A bit repetitive, but good.
Oh yeah.
Part of the frustration comes from how long you'll be hearing songs and just how few of them there are, but...
Yeah.
The best video game songs are the ones that you don't even realize they're going and are repeating because they're just not.
I can tell why this was 48
Annoying
minutes long
earworms.
or whatever, because you fucking died and you had to go.
Yeah!
And you had to go through all the fighting and you had to go through all
Yeah.
Bro had
Actually,
to.
thank you for sparing
This
us.
truly was Link's adventure back to the Great Temple. Fuck.
Oh my god. No, wait. Actually, I forgot to mention. So, my mods to the game be damned. If you get a game over in the Great Temple, you will restart in the Great Temple.
Oh.
This is not the game taking pity on you.
mod.
No, the mod doesn't have anything to do with it. It's like that in the original game. But this is not an example of the game taking pity on you. You see, Great Temple is massive.
Yeah.
Huge. I'm going to post in the Discord server a picture of the map of this place.
Oh,
I'm
no.
ready.
So let's see. ZeldaDungeon.net, Adventure of Link, Great Temple, Valley of Death. That's the place we went through. Yeah, here it is. Here's the map. There's a place you gotta go.
On the map, on the map, on the map!
All right, there it is. I posted it. That's how big
See
this
here.
place is.
Fucking hell.
Okay.
Now that's
Quite a
some,
few dead ends too.
now that's some image perspective. Let me give you some technical perspective on the map now, on the size of this place. This place is so big that in the Japanese version, just to access it, you need to flip the disc. Reminder that the Japanese version of this game is on a floppy disk.
Oh wow. Okay.
The reason you...
I don't think I've ever used a floppy disk.
Yeah, so, like, you know, the Famicom disk system was add-on for the Famicom, the Japanese version of the NES, that allowed for floppy disks, which at that time held up to 3 times as much space as cartridges, but then it got phased out after a couple years when breakthroughs in cartridge technology made that obsolete. Probably brought about the fact that they had to convert this game and also Zelda 1 to a cartridge format for the North American release. Because we didn't get the disc system. But anyway, yeah, you have to flip the disc to the B-side to access this place in the Japanese version. That's why you respawn at the beginning of this dungeon when you get a game over. They just didn't change it back when translating it. On top of that, this game also, the process of converting this from floppy disk to cartridge has also resulted in an RNG bug. What this means is that enemies that have multiple attacks will only do the first attack in their assortment.
Oh.
This will be relevant by the end of this game.
Squishy boys.
Oh, because of... Okay.
Yeah. Yeah,
and
that's
the strategy
why,
to deal with it, too.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's-
Okay, makes sense.
That's why it's so easy.
Yeah, makes sense. God, I can't even imagine fighting him in the Japanese version, man.
Yeah!
That is a real fucking testament right there.
Okay, this song is definitely growing on me.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, man, and because, like, you know, the whole thing of, like, you know, Zelda being, you know, asleep or whatever.
But
I
it's a
don't know.
different-
This song,
It's a
this song's
different
kinda-
Zelda.
yeah, a different Zelda. Sorry. Yeah, I don't know. This song's kind of got like a very like, I don't know, like you know, kind of like a definite like finality to it. Like I don't know. Maybe it's the key it's in, or I don't know. Maybe it's the way it like that because it
You know,
deals
I
a lot with
think
the minor
actually-
key. I don't know. There's something
Yeah, it could
about
be
it that just is very like, come on, man,
That's
press
part of
on,
it.
finish the game.
I also want to bring attention to the intro of this song that you only hear at the very beginning because it's not in a loop. That da 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 da. That has that too.
Yeah. This is a very good song. I think the version in what was it, like the alternate temple, like the melee
That's
alternate
actually
temple?
that remix is actually from Brawl.
Brawl?
It's used
Well,
in
okay.
Temple, but it originates from
Yeah.
Brawl.
I think it like low-key blows because
Yeah.
I think the
Yeah.
instrumentation they go with like makes it lose that. Oh, here we go.
Plus, it's in a different key.
Yeah, it's in a different key, and the instrumentation makes it kind of lose that, like, I don't know, almost like the desperate feeling of, like, just trying to fucking power your way through, like, this insurmountable onslaught of bullshit.
And then it's just the exact same remix of Temple again after that.
Yeah, and it's so, like, fun. Come on.
Please
Would you
leave
have
me
preferred
alone.
that? Would you have preferred that it stayed that song, or maybe been just a slight variation of it?
I think the song lends itself to strings. Because, like, if you, like, I'm sure you haven't, but in, like, the Legend of Zelda orchestral, like, you know, 10th anniversary, 25th anniversary, 30th
that disc that
anniversary,
came
whatever.
with Skyward Sword?
Yeah, like, the song, like, and that, like, composition, or rather the arrangement, like, it knows what it's doing. I mean, the primary focus of the song isn't even violins, it's cellos, because cellos have that really, you know, really meaty sound to them that, like,
Yeah.
really opens the song up to, you know, where it's at, where it's this, you know, this, like I said, this, you know, desperate fight to fucking power your way through the temple and save the day and, you know, prevent Ganon from coming back and all that bullshit. And it's very good when, and this almost kind of ties into, you know, all the way back to like Sonic Superstars, where like the soundtrack is good, but it's just the instrumental choice that's like, So in Melee, or Brawl rather, when they do the arrangement, the song is still good. But the instrument choice just ruins the feel of the song.
Yeah, I could see that.
And so when they do like not only the Skyward Sword disc, but when they do like the live concerts, or like, Portland Chamber Ensemble did like a video game medley thing I went to a couple years ago, and they did like songs from this, like Zelda 1, Zelda 2, and the Link's not Link's Awakening. What's the
A Link to the
one
Past?
Yeah, thank you. The top down. They did like a couple songs, and this wasn't one of them, but like, the songs of early Zelda games, they like have a feel that were made with the 8-bit chip and design, but when they get remixed in the attempt to not modernize them, but in an attempt to kind of open them up with more possibilities and instruments and stuff, you can like very, very quickly like go over the edge of like, this is doing too much, or like this isn't how the song felt, and
like being too creative almost in a sense that you're
and like you
letting
said
it get away
that
from you.
And like you said, that having only 3 sound channels kind of breeds creativity in how you work around it. Like when you're arranging a song, you don't have to deal with that because you've got a bunch of moving parts. You're like, okay, I want strings, I want horns, I want woodwinds, I want percussion, stuff like that, and down he goes.
Castlevania ass piece of shit. What the
big
fuck?
Blobbert, holy, go deployed on you.
To go back because Gabe mentioned, to go back to Sonic Superstars real quick, I still can't get over the fact that like Jun Sonoe willingly chose to use those instruments again after everyone, not just Sonic fans, but everyone tore apart the Sonic 4 soundtrack.
Yeah.
And it's like, it's made even funnier when you look at stuff like Frozen Bass Act Tales, which was composed by somebody else and then uses actual Genesis instruments. Oh, god damn it, it's Thunderbird.
Fucking Thunderbird, bitch. Yes,
pretty
sir.
crazy looking enemy.
Guess what? I
the
can't damage him.
Thunderbird.
I can't damage him.
I'm getting some Hindu vibes with that design.
When he's in the red mode, he's immune.
Yeah, you have to use Thunder to make him vulnerable, but I didn't have enough magic to do that.
Hey, we're back to the good song.
We are.
Well, we were there the whole time.
I was playing a little bit different for a little bit.
The long and the short of it is, this song is very epic, and a mistake that a lot of not only composers but arrangers make is wanting to maximize the orchestra for a simple song.
Overcomplicating it, yes.
When sometimes all you need is like,
but notably,
just give me steak and potatoes.
That's also not what the Brawl remix did with this either.
Maybe some asparagus on the side.
It was still pretty relaxed. It just wasn't in the way that it needed to be.
Oh, here we go.
Here we go.
We have to fight Link's Shadow. It's
Our
the
shadow.
final trial.
Yes, sir.
So, how does this work into the plot?
These are trials to test Link's worthiness of obtaining the Triforce of Courage.
So he's basically doing like, what do you call that? A coming of age ceremony? Like, when they shove a kid in a cave for 4 days or out in the forest or blindfold you and put you in a hole for a week or something?
And that's actually all of the dungeons are that way. The enemies and bosses there, those were actually, the King of Hyrule had those placed there for the sake of having trials for the sake of the Triforce of Courage.
Good job beating the final boss, Evan. That was really hard. It was really difficult.
Maybe 4 seconds.
Yeah, remember that RNG bug I mentioned? That's the reason, that's an example of that.
It was kind of anticlimactic.
Yep.
Bet your knees are more sore than a Flint Town whore. Stabby, stab, stab. I be stabbing at your knees. Stabby, stab, stab. I'm gonna stab your knees.
Gabe.
It's lyrics! I'm quoting.
Okay, alright.
I don't have a niece. You understand what you're gonna stab my niece or my niece?
And you are a real hero. I thought I was just gonna say, and you are great or something.
You are a winner.
Yo,
you're a winner.
When the curtain goes down, Link goes up. Keep this.
The cat is enjoying
Yeah.
her newly laundered duvet
Big
cover.
smooch.
You just met for the first time.
And she's already laying it on thick.
She's been parasocially following you for 4 years.
In her coma, yes.
Link wasn't even born before she fell into that coma.
She, you appeared in her dream. Do you dream when you're in a coma? I don't think so.
Probably. I think there's some brain waves.
Yeah, there is. All right. Final thoughts time.
Yeah,
Gabe
you're not
goes
dead.
first.
Who goes first?
Gabe goes first.
Oh, yeah, this game is certainly an idea that occurred, was thought out and discussed, approved and went ahead with, and I'm sure that with the tools they were given and the time frame that they were given, the developers did the best they could. I think the soundtrack is very good. I think the designs of the critters and the creatures and the enemies is good. I think the designs of the bosses are good. I think this game kind of sucks. I think this game has a lot of cool ideas that fucking suck in execution. And, you know, the towns, that's a cool gimmick. The temples, I hope you like elevators. The Great Temple, it's the Great Maze from some space.
Actually, that's Kirby and the Amazing Mirror.
Oh, that's sorry, yeah. The Cubreb's Amazing Mirror. Yes, this game certainly was an experience to watch, and yes, it is a game. 4 out of 10.
All right. Carrie?
Oh gosh, what do I even have to say about this game? I just sit here thinking, what do I even want to say about it? Because I feel like I spaced out during half of it, which honestly tells you a bit about my experience of watching this game. But I do think, though, for a game that seems like it was probably so insufferable to play, it actually felt quite short. But, I mean, I know some of that has to do with Evan cutting out his deaths and redos, but there wasn't a ton to it. And I get it, it's a simple game and it's older, so there are probably some platform limitations and whatnot. So I'm not expecting this like beautifully fleshed out, plot thickened, you know, game, but it had potential. I mean, there could have been a really great Link coming of age story, simple but great. You know, some of the neat enemies and locations could have been fleshed out a bit more and incorporated in the plot, for example, but I do feel like that really fell through. And the final boss, like yourself, was super anticlimactic. I would have missed it if I was distracted during that point. So it certainly that certainly could have been better. I did like the designs of some of the enemies, though, especially that kind of Hindu looking one at the end, so that was pretty neat. I think I will give it a 3 out of 10 because it had some redeeming qualities, even if it didn't live up, it didn't, you know, work into that potential quite as much as I would have hoped. But overall, it was pretty bad.
Okay, I don't enjoy playing this one. There's a lot of concepts I like, and I do appreciate that Hyrule is significantly more lively than it was in Zelda 1. But, oh my god, it's so... So here's the thing, okay? I don't mind that it's a completely different kind of game from Zelda 1 and all subsequent Zelda games. Like, that's fine, but it's like... You could make this game so much better if you gave Link more combat versatility, like even just in the form of like upgrades throughout the game, and also allowed the enemies to drop health pickups. Those two things alone would make this game so much better. But we don't have that. So you have to suffer. Oh, and then also make game overs more lenient. In Zelda 1, it was like this. So why couldn't Zelda 2 be like this? Why take away features that made Zelda 1 tolerable? fine for what it is. You know, it's... At least the Triforce actually has 3 parts now, starting with this. This is the game that introduced that concept. It's
The
so
Biforce.
funny when you watch the Zelda cartoon, and Zelda's all like, whoever gets both Triforces will rule Hyrule, you know? Oh, jeez. You know, I don't like calling it a bad game, but it's not a good one. I'll give this... So I gave Zelda 1 a 4 out of 10. Like, that was 8 years ago, but I gave it a 4 out of 10 back then, so in response to that, I'll give this a 3 out of 10. It's 1 point lower.
Woohoo! Same score. High five.
Alright. Next time on Junpro comes... Oh...
I feel like I've heard that before, but I can't pinpoint what it is.
Oh, yeah, baby. It is another Gabe-led escapade. We're playing motherfucking...
We're playing Mother?
Yeah. We're playing Halo, baby!
Oh, no way! This is
Yes,
something
sir!
quite the
We're
change
playing
from before.
fucking Halo!
Halo?
Wow, Junpro
Combat
Commentaries is taking
Evolved.
quite the turn.
Yeah, Halo Combat Evolved. Yes, sir. First game of the series.
Yeah, okay. If you want to play this game for yourself, there's quite a few available options, but the most accessible one is on your Nintendo Switch system with the Nintendo Classics application. It's the easiest one to access that's at this point in time, but, you know, it's also on the NES Mini. I'm sure you could come across a cartridge without paying too much money. It's easy to find, so yeah. Anyway, until next time, this is JumpProComs signing off.
Bye.
Bye!
Bye-bye.